back to the Rap Cab. You already know what's going on today. We got StevoneCapone, man. How you doing today, bro?
I'm blessed, man. How you doing, man?
Hey, pretty good, bro.
Nice to meet you again, bro.
Hey, you too, bro. Hey, speaking on blessings, bro. How with Brandocious, that song, So Tired, right?
Yeah.
Out now. What was that working like? Did you work with him in the studio, or how did that like come about?
We basically just put it together. You know what I'm saying? I've been knowing Brandocious for a few years, and I just always felt like, you know what I mean, we need some song. We need a song, a good song. You know what I'm saying, for the city. And you know, with his success with Young Divy, you know, I just thought it's only right. You know what I'm saying? I do that same kind of music. You know what I mean? So we put it together. We didn't actually hit the same lab, but he blessed me with a nice hook. You know what I'm saying? And the chemistry just was there. So shit, we knocked it out. Yeah. It's getting a good reaction, man. I'm liking the reaction it's getting, though, honestly. You know what I'm saying? It's touching people, so that's the key to it. Yeah.
What kind of reactions have you been getting from it?
Man, people they just telling me that's the kind of music that people should be putting out. You know what I'm saying? And they like the way I don't glorify violence and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's touching people, man. I had a few people hit me up. Boy Big, he was like, man, I like that one. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, just sometimes the small reactions is the best ones. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Man, because I do hear in your rap site you talk about, you know, having a daughter and stuff, and you know, just a whole bunch of drama, like you said, from the beginning of your life.
Yeah, man, I've been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? A lot of trials and tribulations, but I always kept fighting through. You know what I'm saying? And one thing that I always knew that was always there was music. You know what I'm saying? And I talk about my family, my kids, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what mattered the most to me. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, music is one of my best attributes, you know what I'm saying? I always can put it together. I think I wrote my first rap when I was like 10 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Man, 10 years old. What made you want to take kind of a step back from it, like in your earlier days? Like you said, at 10 you was making raps, but did you drop any? When was the first song? What was the first song you dropped?
I really can't remember the name, but I remember my uncle, his name was Catico. You know what I'm saying? And he used to talk to my auntie to where they had a group, Swamp Side, you know, where I grew up on it. And in the 60s, they used to always go to the studio. You know what I'm saying? They took me, and from then on there, it got more serious as I got older. You know what I'm saying? Just being a fan and seeing the reaction, like how I can just come from nothing and then go global. You know what I'm saying? That was like amazing to me. Like, and then, you know, getting out here promoting my stuff and selling my merch and just seeing like, dang, man, you can touch people. You know what I mean? Like, you got a voice. So that was the drive behind it, though. Taking it serious as I got older, but at first it was just like a hobby. You know what I'm saying? Like, put your thoughts down. You know what I mean? When I was younger, I caught a case and I went to detention. You know, it wasn't too much to do, so I always liked the art. I used to draw and shit like that, so me drawing, and it went from there. You know what I mean? I started off writing over people's music.
Yeah.
You know, you hear songs and shit on the radio or CDs or something. Yeah, I used to just, and that's how I formatted it. Like, damn, okay, this how I do a verse, and this how I do a hook. You know what I'm saying? I started off in a group, you know what I mean, Kansas City Cartel. That's all my family, you know what I mean? Shout out to my peoples, man. Giovanni, Rob Lowe, Hyphy Tay, my brother Vel Chapo, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all still together, you know what I'm saying? It's just life be happening, so that's why I'm doing my solo thing, but I'm still, it's all branded, you know what I mean? That's the label, Raw Reality, but the group is Kansas City Cartel, and that's forever, you know what I mean? Because it's blood in, blood out with what we've been doing with this shit, so yeah.
Man, Kansas City Cartel, that name holds some weight. It just sounds like it.
Yeah, most time when people hear, they assume like, oh, it's about drugs, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
our meaning of it, when we came up with it back in like 1999, it was a family thing, like men of business, you know what I'm saying? A brotherhood, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's basically the meaning for us, you know what I mean?
because people put bad names on cartels, but cartel just an organization.
It got several different meanings. If you look it up in the dictionary, it got several different meanings. Yeah.
Man, that's tight how y'all, you know, sticking together still.
Yeah,
because a lot of groups fall out, you know. Yeah,
they do, man. About simple things, you know. Sometimes, you know, people's ideas don't all gel together. Our chemistry is just, it's amazing, you know what I'm saying? Because we grew up together, you know what I mean? We just like every other family, you know. We have words, oh man, I hate you, and then, you know what I'm saying? It's a hate-love thing, you know what I'm saying? Because we so competitive, but man, we got a lot of talent. That's one thing I know, you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of talent. And we coming too, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to drop my little brother shit, Stupid Crew. They shit coming, you know what I mean? My other cousins, the Mud Baby Entertainment, they doing their thing. So it's my family full with talent, man, you know what I'm saying? So once all this quarantine stuff over, man, we really about to take over, because it was a lot of opportunities on the table this year, like South by Southwest, you know what I mean? A bunch of things that we didn't get to do, but you know, God putting it in our vision. So we just trying to learn, you know what I mean, as far as the business side, because it's 10% talent. You could be the most talented person, but nobody had never heard from, you know what I'm saying? It's about what you doing, you know what I'm saying, and who you meeting, and who you connected with, who you know, stuff like that, man. That's what I'll be focused on lately, you know what I mean? But I'm just building my fan base, and, you know, the normal shit, man. Building my fan base, shaking hands. It's like politicians, you know what I'm saying? Get out here, you know what I mean? Show the people who you are, because sometimes I still get that, like, who are you? You know what I'm saying? I love the reaction, though, when I let people hear it, you know what I mean? Like, oh, man, this is hard, you know what I'm saying? This ain't just the same music they used to hearing, you know what I mean? When they look at KC, they figure, oh, it's mob music, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, or it's hyphy, or they try to categorize us, you know what I'm saying? But we got a bunch of different genres of music here, though. It's a lot of talent here, too. Yeah, it is.
How would you describe your music for someone that's never heard it before?
My music, man, it's I call it raw reality, because it's like blues, you know what I'm saying? It got that feel to it, you know what I'm saying? Like back then when they was making music, it was from the soul, it was from the heart, you know what I'm saying? So my music is strategized. That's how I look at it. That's why I call it raw reality. And if you never heard of mine, you gonna hear something real, you know what I'm saying? Basically, you gonna hear something, what you should and what you shouldn't do out here, you know what I'm saying? It might be a positive outlook, it might be an ugly outlook on how I'm bringing it to you, but I'm painting a good picture that's real, you know what I'm saying? It ain't fabricated, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Man, because a lot of people fabricate their lives, it seems like, in these music videos and stuff, you know?
Once you get in the studio, man, you can be whoever you is. That's one thing I've learned from music. But I always felt like, man, I'd rather get a world me, you know what I'm saying? Rather than try to be something that I'm not. Because when people see me, they gonna already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just try to stick to my roots, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you, bro. And you got the Popper. Shout out to the Popper, man. He doing big things. He had that versus battle. That hat you got on.
Yeah, man, he a town legend, man. Y'all better get with Brody, you know what I mean? He from the 60s, man, you know? That's a town legend, you know what I mean? I love the Popper, man. I grew up on their music, you know what I'm saying?
Who are some of the artists around here that kind of influenced you to start doing it?
My cousin, he used to be in the Vigilante. His name was StevoneCapone. God rest his soul. He passed away in 1998. But he was vicious, like 15, 16 years old, on tracks with Tech 9 and Popper. You know, beasting songs. He was on what's that city? Midwest Mobbing back in 98, 99.
I never heard that, but
yeah, man, that's crazy. You can look it up. It's all on the tool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he was one of my inspirations. Rich the Factor, MFR. Man, I bought a lot of their CDs. You know what I'm saying? And really Rich, he showed me, like, man, you can make it. You know, doing it your way. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta change up or be something that you're not. You know what I'm saying? You can give them you, and you gonna have some that like it and some not. But
people gonna hate it.
As long as you keep grinding, you gonna make a staple in the game if you do it the right way. Yeah.
What are some of the what is the right way then? Is it different for every artist, you say, or is there kind of like a formula that you kind of got to go by to, you know?
Every artist lane is different in my eyes. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got some of these young cats, they coming up just off real fast, like off the internet or something. Me, I've been grinding for a long time. Like, I did my first CD in 2008. You know what I'm saying?
Damn. Gotta tap in with that.
Yeah,
where is that on? Is that out there online?
I think it's on SoundCloud.
Okay.
A lot of the songs is on SoundCloud under Kansas City Cartel.
Okay.
First group album was called Niggas Sleeping. You know what I mean? From there, shout out to Rob Wonder. He did that cover. From there, he was like, man, if I do a cover for you, it's y'all by the summer y'all gonna have a buzz. And that's how it was. You know what I'm saying? It happened exactly like that. Like, it just took, you know, us investing in the small things, because for years we was just going to the studio, you know what I mean, making tight songs, and we'd have a bunch of songs on different CDs, you know what I mean? And never really taking it serious, but man, back then, bro, I don't know, it was just a light in us, you know what I mean? Like, man, it's our time, let's get this shit popping, you know what I mean? From there, it's just been grinding, you know, promoting shows around the city, you know what I'm saying? Doing, you know, little supporting other artists, you know what I'm saying, just showing our faces, selling CDs, putting posters up. Yeah, man, just a lot of grinding, you know what I mean? You gotta get your name out there, you know?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So like you've been at it for a long time, bro.
Yeah.
What has been some of the highlights of your journey so far?
I done been on the road with Rush Border. You know what I'm saying? I did a show with him and Boy Big. We was in Muskogee, Oklahoma. That was real big to me, you know what I'm saying? Just being under that umbrella, you know, seeing how they move and how they handle business and how they stick together as a unit, you know what I'm saying? I loved it that. I actually just recorded my new EP. I recorded it with Tony Grimes, you know what I'm saying? He's a legend in the game. He got a lot of work done as far as CDs, beats and stuff produced. He can produce stuff for Rich Factor, Burner, stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And just hitting the road in different cities, you know what I'm saying? I done been to Omaha, Detroit, what was that, South Dakota. You know, just seeing the world a little bit. Yeah, just seeing the world a little bit and getting reaction from the fans. It's lovely. You know, people that don't know you and they recognize true talent, you know what I'm saying? It's an amazing feeling.
Why do you think people don't show like recognition when it's due?
Where I'm from, you know, where we from in KC, man, you gotta almost be up before they really support you. But you got those that support you, like, man, you from Kansas City.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna support you either way. You know what I mean? So it's like a popularity contest. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've seen. Like the popular dudes that's, you know, their names is out there. You know, they run their views up. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta know the right people here, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta build your staple in it. You know what I mean? They ain't gonna just give it to you. In the Midwest, it's a small city, you know what I'm saying?
Show me stay, right?
Yeah.
That's what people been saying.
Yeah, they wanna see what you about. What he rapping about, what he talking about, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, my reaction when I be out here, you know what I mean, pop it in, you know what I mean? Once it's in, it's a rap. You gonna wanna support it, you know what I mean? That's what I notice about mine, and I see the people, they'll see me again, like, bro, I know you still moving your CDs, you know what I'm saying? Like, or I see them following me still, you know what I'm saying? They following my avenues, online and Spotify, everything, you know what I'm saying? So they'll keep up with you, man, for real, especially if you rapping about something that they like, they gonna fuck with you, you know what I mean? You just gotta be willing to take the good with the bad in this shit, you know what I mean? Because they ain't gonna give it to you coming from KC.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta take it, man, you know what I'm saying?
Because it's out there for the taking, huh?
It's wide open right now. This is one of the wide open times for the music here. And the world is watching us, you know what I'm saying? They know about us. We on the map. We enforce. They know we enforce too because a lot of people they copy some of our language and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, follow StevoneCapone right now.
Yeah.
Poverty Raised Me out now. Come on now.
Yeah. Go cop that, man.
Raw Reality Music with KC.
Yes, sir. Man. Stand up, man, for something real, man. You know.
Man, I appreciate your time today, bro.
Yeah,
chopping it up with you.
Yeah, you too, bro. Hey. Very nice to meet you, bro.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we gotta get back in here again, bro.
Yeah, most definitely.